Throughout history, humans have uncovered the remains of many ancient civilizations. From the pyramids of Egypt to the temples of the Maya, these structures show the incredible achievements of early societies. But what if there was a civilization that existed before recorded history? What if an advanced society rose and fell long before humans built their first cities? This idea is called the Silurian hypothesis. Scientists and researchers have debated whether an intelligent species could have lived on Earth millions of years before humans. If such a civilization existed, would we be able to find evidence of it today? Modern humans, known as Homo sapiens, have existed for around 300,000 years. Civilization, meaning large organized societies with cities, agriculture and writing, has existed for only about 10,000 years. Compared to the age of the Earth, which is about 4.5 billion years, human civilization is extremely recent. For most of Earth's history, the planet was covered in oceans, forests and deserts, with no sign of intelligent life. However, there have been periods where life flourished in complex ways. The Silurian period, which occurred about 400 million years ago, was a time when life thrived in the oceans, but there were no advanced species. If a highly intelligent civilization had existed millions of years ago, its traces might have been completely erased by time. Geological activity, erosion and climate changes would have wiped away most evidence. If an advanced civilization existed before humans, what kind of evidence could we find? Cities, roads and buildings would not survive for millions of years. Concrete structures and metal objects would break down over time. Even plastics and radiation signatures would fade. Scientists suggest that the best evidence would be chemical traces in the soil. If an ancient civilization had an industrial age like ours, it might have left behind pollution. Certain types of carbon or radioactive materials could remain in Earth's layers for millions of years. Another possibility is fossilized technology. While fossils of ancient animals have been discovered, finding fossilized remains of an advanced species would be much harder. Fossilization is rare and most remains decompose long before they turn to stone. Some researchers point to anomalies in the fossil record. Strange metallic spheres found in South Africa, known as the Klerksdorp spheres, are estimated to be over 2.8 billion years old. Some believe these objects could be evidence of an ancient civilization, but most scientists think they formed naturally. Many ancient cultures tell stories of lost civilizations. The most famous is Atlantis, described by the Greek philosopher Plato in the 4th century BC. According to his writings, Atlantis was a great and powerful civilization that sank beneath the ocean in a single day. Other cultures have similar legends. Hindu texts from ancient India describe a powerful civilization known as Dvaraka, said to have been destroyed by rising waters. In the Americas, legends from the Maya and Aztecs speak of earlier civilizations that were lost in great disasters. Some researchers believe these myths may contain fragments of truth. Ancient cities have been discovered beneath the ocean, such as the ruins off the coast of Japan's Yonaguni Island. While some believe these are man-made structures, others argue they are natural formations shaped by the sea. If an ancient advanced civilization existed, it may have lived along coastlines that are now underwater. Rising sea levels over thousands or millions of years could have buried entire cities beneath the ocean. One idea that some scientists explore is the concept of a Great Reset. This theory suggests that advanced civilizations may have existed multiple times in Earth's history, but each time they were wiped out by natural disasters or their own actions. Events like massive volcanic eruptions, asteroid impacts, or even self-destruction through war or climate change could have erased past civilizations. The Toba supervolcano eruption about 74,000 years ago nearly wiped out early human populations. An asteroid impact, like the one that killed the dinosaurs 66 million years ago, could have destroyed any intelligent species that existed before us. If civilizations have risen and fallen before, we might never know. The cycle of destruction and renewal on Earth could mean that traces of earlier intelligent beings are buried deep beneath new layers of rock and soil. If an ancient advanced civilization once lived on Earth, what would that mean for us? It could suggest that intelligence is not unique to humans. If life on Earth has produced advanced societies before, it could happen again in the distant future. Some scientists believe that if we find evidence of a lost civilization, it could help us understand our own future. Could we be at risk of making the same mistakes? Could we learn from a past society's downfall? Another possibility is that such a civilization left Earth. If they were advanced enough to travel into space, they might have escaped a global disaster and continued their existence elsewhere in the universe. This idea is purely speculative, but it raises fascinating questions about the nature of intelligence and survival. The idea of an ancient advanced civilization is both exciting and mysterious. While there is no direct evidence that one existed, the possibility cannot be ruled out. Geological records are incomplete, and time erases most traces of the past. As technology improves, scientists may develop new ways to look deeper into Earth's history. Future discoveries in geology, archaeology, and even space exploration may give us clues about lost civilizations. Until then, the question remains open. Could we be the first intelligent civilization on Earth, or are we just the latest in a long cycle of rise and fall? The truth may still be hidden beneath the sands of time. Subscribe to our channel, One Story. More interesting videos are coming.